The back is the most, is connected to your tailbone and it goes up to your spine. It's the backbone is like the more. I promise you, I got a story about backbone. I took a card from an evil witch and I should not have. This bitch could not. She didn't want to do shit for me at college or even growing up. It was always, what do you want me to do? And all of a sudden, this bitch with the hand over like an apple, like the witch, the evil witch. Like, here. And I was actually on the bus, like, fuck it, I'm on the bus. And drove where I was, where I was going, and was out, here's a car for you. This car must have been driven by the fattest bitch in the universe, because finally, after driving it for months, and I kept figuring out something's wrong with my body, like my right shoe started leaning in. You put your shoes there and I talk and the right one was leaning in. My eye had gotten smaller. And my whole, everything was fucked up, my precision. And when I looked at the seat, I just jumped out the car like, what the is going on with this vehicle? And when I looked, the seat was lopsided. So the biggest bitch in the world was just rolling out of the fucking car every day to the point where I was driving it and it threw off my hip. And I finally am like better. So I still walked on it and did a lot of shit. People walk around with their shit underlined all day and I would still, but I had to heal and I had to sit still to heal. When you deal with the hip, you have to sit still and like literally off of your feet, like sometimes for like a few days, like so it can level. And I'm talking about nerve ending, numbness. I had terrible, like Charlie, it was beyond Charlie worse. In my jaw, my teeth, everything. This, when your hip is off, your shoulder, and you have to like, your body starts trying to act in another way to keep some type of balance. You can't walk like this. So this side was this way. Excuse me, my body language. And so my jaw was off. And I noticed it. I seen it. And now it's better. And so the body rejuvenates. And so like my hip, my right booty clap didn't work. I can left clap. I can left move it. But this whole right side hip roll, I'm like stronger on my left hip roll. This one was like I don't go nowhere. And so it even fucked up my bedroom because that hip is everything. And so I am so looking forward to having a really hot affair in the bedroom after all these years of regular for me. Because I'm a cat, I like flexible, I like dance, I like stretching, I like, just talking to him with the muscles, both sides of the muscles operating in the womb. And so I'm saying that you have to put effort in your life to heal. I had to put effort, and it was effort to sit still. It's a lot of work to sit still when you got fire in you. You be like, oh God, I just can do so much, something. Even if it's crocheting or writing or something, I know you have to get off your feet to heal your hip and your body. And even my hand numb, shoulder numb, I'm talking about like numb. It was points where I couldn't even get in the shower. Where I was living, I was a shared shower at the point that was really gypsy. And I couldn't even like wash. And I was not getting in that tub with them nasty motherfuckers. Every time I stepped in the tub, I washed the whole tub, the walls, the handles. And so I couldn't even move my hands my balance was so off. And I couldn't clean the shower and I wasn't going to act. None of them lazy, nasty motherfuckers wasn't going. I have a story. The point is that sometimes if it's just you or whatever, you have to make do with wet wipes. Make do and let your body be. The point is, you're a clean bitch. However, when your body said don't move for days, you can't. Literally, if you look at these hospices, whatever, these places, it's a care provider who come in and wash the body because when you're healing, you just lay. And I didn't have it in my budget to have a husband or a maid to come, like, wash my ass for me, please, while I lay. So anyway, it's just a story of healing, of putting effort in healing. Sometimes you have to put effort in sitting still to heal. Okay? And so anyway, I'm just telling you this because the backbone is so important. And that hip alignment and getting that in alignment so that you can be accurate in your walking and your moving and your talking and your breath, everything, song, singing, breath, even hip hop. And I did not get a chance to tell you that I'm also a rapper. I know you got to like my raps too because my poems are out of here. However, I had an opportunity to get back on the mic after years, and I just don't deliver everybody on my heat, especially when your shit is off. Because once you start flaming the mic, you're gonna have to keep flaming it. And if you're walking around like Brother Man from the 5th floor every damn day, you can't deal with that heat in them clubs and them spots, especially if you're a cat like me and you know it's always them bitches who want to just be up in your shit. And so I like to be ready to hold off and knock a bitch out. I'm just saying. And so my body will say, keep still, wait to the balance, wait so your shoulders is solid. Now I had an altercation twice, with my shit off. I'm still strong. It's just, it's nothing like a clear knockout, no play. And so I just say this to say that effort in life is for both sides. Sitting still and having movement in balance. And your backbone is important. And my lesson was about taking a gift from an evil bitch because she never did nothing for me. I've always had a strong backbone. When no one supports you, you have to figure it out your fucking self. You have to do it your fucking self. And that's all I did my whole time. And instead of taking the gift, thinking that's easy, okay, you just have to learn how to, and I gave it back. And then I was a dumbass to take another one from her. Same car, same kind of brand, model, Saturn. And then the car also had the same, they was trying to fucking kill me. And I gave that one back in like a couple months. And I got on the bus. And I rode that bus for about 1.5 years. And then I got employment for a short period to get me a car. Nice car. It was only 27,000 miles on a Toyota Camry, sunroof clean, nice car. And then from there, I was able to get me a new car, which I'm almost done paying for. Thank the Lord. I have less than 2,000 on this car note. And anyway, so the point is that I had to get on the bus. And it was in the winter, carrying groceries even to go to school. I gave that car back to her when I was in osteology school at night. I took the bus at night, and at the bus stop, I had to catch a cab from the bus stop. And finally, I switched to the daytime. The point is that I had a nice trial of the bus. If that shit is crazy, I can write a movie on the bus. I can write a movie about being on the bus. The point is put effort. Strengthen your backbone. Learn how to do it yourself. Be independent. Support you. It makes you stronger, makes you tougher. Do not ask motherfuckers who don't like you, who don't respect you, who don't trust you, who don't honor you. Cut that door. And the same thing about your whore in you. Do not ask motherfuckers to come serve your womb. Thank you. Who don't love you, who don't honor you, who don't show you respect. Don't ask. Be patient. Let it shake a little if you got some body issues or whatever. The point is that you keep your eye on the prize, and I guarantee you, you will win. This is Deep Talk. We go.